Hi, you guys. Okay, I want to show you guys today how to create a party link so that you can create an event for your host, or if you want to do a mystery hostess. So basically, an event is essentially where you're going to put all the orders in one event link. Okay, doesn't mean you're necessarily having an event per se or a party, but you're wanting to basically accrue rewards so that you can gift somebody half off items. It's always great to give back to your clients who order. And so you can put their name, whoever orders. If you have 5 people order or 10 people order within that link event or event link, you can actually gift someone half off items. Okay. Refer to the host rewards section in the app to find out what benchmark you need the link to get to number wise, dollar amount wise, so that you can see how many half off items and the free Clairlight that comes with that, or the free gift that comes with that. So refer back to that. Okay, but I want to show you how to open your link so that you can do this, so that you can start sharing and people can be ordering through your link. You can open as many links as you want. You really only need a couple at one time. Sometimes during Black Friday, we will want to have more than that. Okay, like we want to have more than that because we have people ordering at a higher amount. So we want to have a few event links that way. Okay, so we're going to actually go to our back office. So I clicked my name here. I'm going to my back office and we're going to go to event tab. All right, so you can see here I have 2 events set up already. Okay. This one here, I'm actually getting ready to close out the March Madness one. I'm going to close that one out soon. That's in another video. I'll show you how to do that. Here, this one has $240.90 in it so far. But I'm going to add a new event because I want to show you guys how to create a brand new event. Okay, so we're just going to go up here to this tab to the add new event. This is super easy. So let's say you had a client, you already have a client who wants to host a party. Okay, maybe she wants to have some girlfriends over and have like drinks and snacks and whatever. Okay, you're gonna find her in this drop down. Maybe if she's already a client of yours, you're gonna find her in the drop down. So let's just choose this person, and you would say continue. Okay, but we're not doing that because we're doing a mystery hostess. So we don't want to choose a customer this time because we're actually just going to kind of create sort of a dummy host right now because we don't know who's going to win. So we're going to actually go to this tab, create new host. Now, let's say you've already created a mystery hostess event in the past. I have a few down here. I can go down and I can find mystery. Let's see. I can go down here and I can find mystery surprise hostess, mystery event, mystery love yourself. Okay, so I have a few that I would choose from. You don't always need to recreate a new one every time. Once you close out an event, you can choose that same dummy host again. Okay, does that make sense? But I want to show you guys how to create a new one. So I'm not going to choose one of these. I'm actually going to just go create a new one because there's no harm in creating a new one. So create new host. Okay, so first name, I'm going to call it mystery, last name hostess, and I'm just going to put in a dummy email. Okay. I would recommend using a different email than what your advocate email is. It doesn't matter though. Put whatever email that you want. Okay. So I'm going to just use this T Sampson Fitness because this is an old email that I use sometimes. It's not associated with my advocate account. Again, you can though. It doesn't really matter. But just note that you can't change the email and you can't change the phone number. I don't know why. It doesn't really matter though. You won't be able to change that when you pick your winner, when you go to edit, and I'll show you that when we close the event. Okay, so here I just picked an address. So this is actually our best friend's address. I don't know why my computer just picks that for some weird reason, but you would just put in an address. You could put in your address. You could put in your family members. You could put in just whatever. It doesn't really matter. You're going to change this address because whoever it ships to is who you're going to change it to, right? So I'm just going to copy this. Okay, it's going to be the same. It's already in here for me, luckily, but if it wasn't, I would just plug in an address. Okay, you can't mess this up. Okay, save new. All right, now we're going to choose an event date. Now I'm going to pick today's date because just so you know, an event can run 30 days from the date that you set it up for. Okay, so this event's going to be able to run for 30 days from now. If I wanted it to run 60 days, which I really don't because I work my business and I get, I have I usually close out my events once a week, pretty much, because that I just accrue rewards in those events because I'm getting sales. So I'm going to close those out. Now, I really just wouldn't recommend doing longer than 60 days. But let's say you did want to, because maybe you just like don't really work your business super hard. You just kind of want to leisurely share it with friends and family, and you're kind of just like, you know, like I said, leisurely sharing it. Then you would want to set it up for 4/7/23, because an event can go 30 days before and 30 days after the event date that it's set. Okay. Until Crunchy will then close it out at that mark. Okay. So Crunchy will close this within 30 days of the event date if I don't close it. But I'm going to close it because I never want Crunchy to do it for me, because then I would lose out on the reward. So we just want to be mindful about where our events are. But again, if you're working your business and you're talking to people and you're having connections and conversations, it's not going to be hard to close out your event before a month. Okay, so we could call it, like, I'm going to call it, we can call it whatever, but since I Am Dreamy is going to be out soon, I'm going to call it I Am Dreamy Launch. Okay. So we're going to leave it all day event. We're not changing any of this. We're literally only going to change the event date and the description in this one. That's it. The address is already in there. We're going to save new. All right. Now, the important part about this next screen, it's like it's done. The event's set up. It tells me that I have no sales so far. It's saying the guest, I think the guest is just me. So there's one guest so far. It's me. And there's nothing has been done. Okay. Now, the important part about this screen is that you need to know this party ID number. So an event link, the formula to an event link is always going to be www.crunchy.com / your first and last name / the word event / this number right here. Okay. So I recommend typing this out to yourself, putting it in your notes, sending yourself a message or a text, however you send stuff to yourself. And typing this out to make sure that this looks correct, because then when we go to do it, I'll go ahead and just show you the formula here. So I'm going to type www.crunchy.com / Tabitha Sampson's / the word event / I already forgot what this number is. I'm just going to copy and paste it here. Paste it here. Okay. And let's see what happens. Okay. I can't, it's not going to let me do it because I'm logged in and it's showing. So let me go to a different browser. So let me go to Google Chrome, because it's not letting me do that. Why is this not letting me? Oh, I see. I need to go to Safari because I was already in Google Chrome. So I'm going to click on Safari and I'm going to bring up this link right here. I'm going to do this really quick so you guys can see how to check yourself. Okay, and then let's see. I don't know what that was, why that was pulling up. My computer is being slow. Okay, so crunchy.com / Tabitha Sampson, the word event / that ID number. Let's see what happens. So normally I would send this to myself. Okay, so now this says shopping with Tabitha Sampson in event I Am Dreamy launch. This is exactly what we want to see, because this means that we've done it correctly. So, all right. So hopefully you guys, this helps you get your link set up, and then check the other video for closing your event so you know how to do that. All right. Bye.